Hey, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming and watching this video here. I thought I'd do a quick short on what vibe coding is. I do have a website up called Claude.ai. You can do this on any of the AI, modern AI tools such as Grok or ChatGPT and some of the others, Anthropic. So with Claude here, I'm using Claude Sonnet 4 as the actual LLM model that I'm going to use here. So what vibe coding is, just in short, is that it is the ability to use AI to create something in code, whether it's an algorithm, a function, maybe you're wanting it to check your code, to review it, to see if it's, to see if it's coded correctly, using best practices, standards, whatever. Maybe some peer reviewing sort of thing. Also, you can use it to create some basic foundation of your software, or what I like to use it for is to prototype. Create prototype as a software engineer, architect. You can create a prototype like an architect would when they're creating, when they're about to build a building or design a building rather. They would 3D print a prototype, building or something, that space after they captured all the requirements and things for that plot of land where it's at. Are there any pipes under there? That kind of thing. So that's essentially what this is, and I like to use it for prototyping for that purpose, and some other things as well. But for that reason, let's go ahead and begin. I wanted to keep this super short. So the prompt for AI, as you all may know, it's like a chat bot. I went ahead and created a prompt already. I thought it would be cool to show how well it would do a ping pong game of the Atari's game. It's back in the 80s. So this is my prompt. Let's vibe code the ping pong game from the old Atari game in the 80s. Okay, so we're going to do that. I'm not going to go over too much of the details of what's going on behind the scenes at this time until we get into more in-depth AI discussions, but here's what it's doing. It's actually starting to write the code. This is straightforward. This is just HTML code. It's got embedded JavaScript. It's got embedded CSS or cascading style sheet. So it did. It wrote the actual code, and here is the game. In addition to that, it created instructions over here on the left about at least the overall of what it's, what it built and so on. Okay, it added a button called Start Game. So let's go ahead and start the game. And okay, yeah, it's functional. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Look, when I move the arrow keys, the whole game moves up. And probably the reason why is because the browser window is in focus. So the browser window is focused. That's what it is. So anyways, it's moving up and down because of that. Haha, interesting. But it created the game that we asked it to do. So that was pretty impressive, right? So with that being said, that's what vibe coding is about. Thank you.